Right then, noob. If we're going to beat Moog at any point, we need a backup plan. And I've got a plan in mind. Why did we leave our runes over there? Did we fall off a cliff or something? Was there even a lot of runes? I don't know. But yeah, either way, backup plan is required if we're going to beat Moog, because with his bleeding and his flames and whatnot, he doesn't seem terribly interested in being stymied by our shield. So, yeah. Do we leave our runes up a cliff somewhere? Probably. Oh yeah, that's the other thing we're going to do, isn't it? We're going to get some more death root, but yeah. Grab the runes first, engage in the backup plan, and then make our way back to Moog and see if the backup plan gets the job done. So, there's our runes. I bet it's like 6 runes. It's not even 6. It's straight up 0. Right. What's the first step of the plan? It's to see what we've got in our inventory in terms of key items and whatnot. And we need to go and see Poop Friend. You two behave yourselves. Luna and Wes are causing a ruckus.
You have felt the curse. I can smell it. Apparently my was a brief risk going unshut. Trapped in this.
Yeah, thanks to the key, Poop Friend.
Then the pox.
Now we can go about the next stage of our plan. Well, let's just check. Did we have... No, we gave Celovus' potion to our all-knowing friend, didn't we? But we'll hand in that somber minor bell bearing, because that might be useful down the line. I'm also wondering if this set of armour is actually necessary. I'm wondering if all this fat rolling that we're doing is really required, or if we should be just slimming it down just a little smidgen, because it's like super heavy armour, whereas that's just heavy armour. Although both of those sets are in use by the characters, so we would have to go and find another set of armour. That might also be part of the plan. I wonder if Poop Friend's armour's any good, actually. That's something we should probably look into. Right, so we've not been here before because our handy friends are still hanging around. Have we got a bow equipped? No, but we do have this. Is that not going to cause you to fall off? There we go. Wait. Awful buggers. There we go. We've got a Somber 7 for our troubles. Should we just try and fight this lad? Can we hit him from here? We can. And then give me the old crit. And down he goes. Spiffing. And that'll be another Somber 7 for our troubles. Now then, Poop Friend. Yeah. Oops. He's not sure how to respond. Now he is. But yeah, it's not doing well. Ouch. Well, now he is. We've let you out though. I mean, that's what you wanted, right? Ouch. Can we have our flask? Is that okay? Are you just going to stop rolling for one cotton picking second? There we go. Omen helm, omen stuff, sword of Milos. That's what I was looking for. Although now that we do think about it, let's see. Omen armor is slightly less heavy. It's still a super heavy armor by the look, but it's slightly less heavy. Isn't that curious? Although look at us. It's not a look that we really want, is it? We look pretty terrible. So yeah, we still need better armor, because... yeah. But back to base for now, because I got the main thing I was looking for, which is, if we're not using a shield for this fight, why not use 2 greatswords? Part of the answer is that we lack the dex that we need. We need 4 more levels. Do we have the right talisman to boost our dex? No, we don't. I didn't realise the dex cost was so high on that. We could use one of our other greatswords, I suppose. It just wouldn't have bleed on it. Gargoyle's greatsword. Got good strength scaling, but no bleed. And bleed is what I was really hoping for. So what to do? We've got a few runes about our person. How many more do we need for a level now? 68k. Maybe we don't need quite as much endurance if we're using a lighter armor set. But we also need a better armor set as well. That's part of the problem. Now, where can we get a better armor set that none of the others are using? I know of at least one place we could go. Oh wait, we can't actually get out through this fog wall, can we? Because we didn't kill the tree sentinel to come in. Oops. Yeah. Well, we've got a bit of a walk ahead of us. Or you could kill that tree sentinel, actually. That would get us much of a level's worth of runes. Yeah, we've got these giant buggers as well. Should we take these lads out just to get them out of our face? Probably help if we're going after a tree sentinel. Oh, come on now. So yeah, no real reason to deal with this lad except for the levels that it grants us, so let's do it. Let's see if we can't womp this boy into oblivion. Oh, and we're still using the wrong flask. Never mind. You there, how do you feel about this? And some of that. And one of these. Okay, you're dodging that one, that's fine. But you didn't dodge that. And you probably won't dodge this. The old Taker's Flame should get the job done. Ouch. There we go. Lovely stuff. Dragon Claw Shield's probably pretty cool. But that's one of the levels we need. At least it will be if we pop another soul item or two. And physics should be changed back to that. We don't really need a equip load on it anymore because... Because we're already back to medium, which is fine. Enhances charged attacks though. We do use a lot of charged attacks on old nubs. So yeah, I forgot to get another level. That was my whole purpose in fighting that lad rather than making my way straight to the side to him. But yeah, We're doing the side team today. We're going to try and beat those 2 Crucible Knights. Despite the fact they are the worst thing in the world. But we've got 2 noobs. And with a pretty strong greatsword. And I want to give it a go. Plus I know there's a set of armour down there that definitely none of the others have used. Or even found, because we've not completed that tomb on anyone yet. It's probably not worth breaking open that statue thing. It would require aggroing a rune bear, and that's generally not a good time. Are you going to follow us in here, regular bear? Or are you going to chill? Yep. He's not an indoor bear. Look at how shit this armour is. Look at it. Although it does kind of work with the sword, in that they've both got awful red tendrils and whatnot hanging off them. But yeah, it's pretty atrocious, all told. Right then, some research later, and I've discovered where we need to go for old Salon's quest. And it is in fact back at the old library. So we'll head outside here and see what's what. And what have we got? Be summoned to challenge Sorceress Salon? Why would we want to do that? She's our mate. Be summoned to assist Sorceress Salon. That's what I'm talking about. There's friend Salon.
Jaren, bringer of my death. You have my gratitude for freeing me from it. And I am afraid your work is done. Join the school to reflect on your mistake.
Jeez, it's all kicking off. She had some cool dialogue there, but we didn't really hear it, what with the whole magical duel that was happening. Ow. His flamberge is flaming. Ouch. It's kind of hard to tell which spells are his and which spells are hers. So, yeah, let's just fling some rocks at his head, shall we? Right, yeah, magic is probably the way to go here. Jeez. He's gone behind the wall. Okay. Now he's back. Roll like a mad thing, because something's coming for us. There we go. Rocksling saves the day. Yet again. That's basically been the story of Jerry's playthrough. We did it, Sal. We even got Jaren's gear for our troubles. Lovely stuff. Hello, Yous. What have you done with Renala? I assume she's not gone, unless you're now a respecking friend. There's
Where
Renala.
did ye flee, my sweetings? Art thou now? Be not, I would but.
Okay, you're over there now. That's fine. Friend Salon. We did it.
Ah, my apprentice. You've saved my skin once again. Do you see this? The Queen of Caria is no more. With the body of Master Azure returned, the Academy can restore the primeval current, so that we, fallen children of the stars, might beam with brilliance once again. My apprentice, will you stay with us, here at the Academy? Oh, I know it's not possible. You have your own calling, to be the next Elden Lord. But do think of me, of your teacher. On the eve of your crowning, you will always be my darling pupil. Rest assured that no, the entire Academy will swear allegiance to the new monarch, my apprentice. Become Elden Lord.
Nice, you got it, Sal. I mean, the Queen of Carrier isn't no more, like you say. You've just tucked her away in the corner, but that's fine, I guess.
Perhaps I'm jumping ahead, but here is a symbol of my allegiance and the Academy's.
Ooh.
Do you recall what once I told you? That glintstone is the amber of the cosmos, and sorcery is the study of the stars and the life therein. When you become Elden Lord, please illuminate me. Lay bare the secrets of life which course the Elden Ring. Next time, I will be your student.
That sounds fair. Now, what have you just given us? Some sort of dagger? Yeah. Fair enough. Glintstone dart. So it's glintstone pebble, but if you charge it, it upgrades to glintstone dart? Cool. But it's still a dagger.
Oh, one last thing. If you fail to claim your throne, you can always pay me a visit. Oh, don't fret. Even my dullest pupils will always have a place here.
Cheeky mare. Should we tell her about Lusat? I mean, that seems like the end of her quest, but there is in fact more, so...
It warms my heart that you still think of me. Yet I still yearn for you to find Master Lusat. His body is needed at the Academy to hone the primeval current.
We do kind of know where he is, and we really should tell you, I suppose.
Who could have guessed? What a place to find Master Lusat. Oh, this is wonderful news. Now his body will be brought home. And when the bodies of Masters Azure and Lusat are together, the Academy can hone the primeval current. So that we, fallen children of the stars, will beam once again. I am most grateful. There are no others who would have done this. What a joy to have you as an apprentice. And, kindred spirit, this is a mere token of my thanks. Please, take it.
More gifts. Starlight Shard. Cheers, Sellen. We'll see you again, I'm sure. You back in your old spot, Renala? Well, that must mean Sellen's around somewhere. Yep. She's done it. She's done what she wanted and become a big ball of faces. And now she's got some sick new spells like Shard Spiral. That could be fun. I'm sure she's doing alright. She's just having a hard time speaking because she's a ball of faces now. But yeah, that's Sellen's quest finished, so now we can go about our business. As to what that business might be, let's see, where do we stand on the old quest for the secret medallions? We've got the right hand side, which presumably isn't the Castle Sol side. So I guess Castle Sol could be a destination. That was unusual. That's job done. Ah, curious. If you sit down whilst he's in the process of collapsing, he doesn't collapse. Alright, this weapon of his has been doing a pretty shite job of actually connecting with these things. I mean, how is that not? Unless it's not counting these ones now, because we knocked them off before it collapsed. It's the only logical explanation I can think of. Have we just broken this mausoleum now? That would suck. Because it's just going to be annoying whilst we're in Castle Sol. It's thinking about collapsing. We probably haven't got enough skulls left to finish the job. Or have we? Yeah, we have. Good. Right, this time we just let it do its thing. Now Castle Sol actually awaits. Oops. Wrong stuff. You do your frostbite. That's fine. Sorry, we should probably just head inside, shouldn't we? And get Poop Friend on the go. Although, yeah. Now we're just gonna die. Poop Friend, we need you. And we're dead. It's too late. Should have started with old Poop Boy. And then we should have probably just stuck to the blades. Have I got this second sword on a magic sword, or is it on frost? Because I feel like frost might be a better bet than magic. Just for the status build-ups. Lovely. And yeah, we've got some loots. That's all well and good. Yeah, it's on magic. Now, what have we got? Have we got anything good? We've got Chilling Mist. But it doesn't need to be a cold one, does it? But yeah, the extra damage from those frostbite procs is probably better. Let's see. Slightly reduces the blood build-up, but it does cause a lot of frost build-up. Yeah, we'll go with frost on that. Scavenger's Curb Sword. Now we need a bunch more Smithing Stone 7s to level it up a bit though. How many do we have? We've got 1. So if we could get 5 more, so yeah, that's another goal for this session at some point, maybe, is kill the Falling Star Beast that can drop 5 more Smithing Stone 7s for us. Now that we know of its existence. But for now, let's poodle through this area.